Hi, folks. Welcome to another Wednesday Wisdom. My name is Anna Hendricks. Thank you so much for being here. This week, I want to encourage you to go out of your way for others, to give, to serve, to be kind, to add something positive to this world on a daily basis. We can all turn on the TV, we can all get on social media. You see there's a lot of different things going on right now. And I think that in the midst of kind of all this turmoil and all these different sides that are pulling at one another, I think this is a time when it's additionally important to make sure that we do our part in our little corners of the world to bring light, to bring love, to bring sunshine, and to spread that so it trickles out into everyone else. I know that for myself, last week I spoke about how important it is that we take care of ourselves and that we put ourselves first. We make ourselves our number one priority. And of course, I mean that very much in a way that is take care of yourself specifically so you can truly take care of others. Love yourself so specifically you can truly love others. And this week I just want to really encourage you to be purposeful about giving to others, about doing for others, about getting out of your little comfort zone, your little doot, I'm going in this direction now, your fast lane, and putting on the brakes for someone else. I think this is not only important for the light that we can bring to the people around us, but also for our own mental health and happiness. Because I don't know about you, but nothing feels as incredible to me as when I know I've helped someone out. When I know I've made someone smile. When I know that I've done something, to be of service to someone else. Something that was done without expectation. Something that was done without thinking, oh, okay, well, what are you going to do for me now? It's like usually those moments when I help or I jump in without even thinking about it. And afterwards I'm like, oh my gosh, that felt so good. I want to do more. That's what I'm talking about. But at the same time, I want to encourage you to be purposeful about it. So, 3 ways. Number 1, allow yourself to be interrupted. The thing is that usually when help is needed or when service is needed from us by other people, it's not going to be comfortable for us to do it. It's like that friend who really needs help moving on a Saturday, and you're like, man, that's my day off. I want to lay on the couch, or I want to go to the beach, or I want to do this, or I want to do that. But your friend really needs your help. It's not something that, fits right in line with your schedule, but it would be huge for them, right? Or maybe you're in a rush, you're coming out of the grocery store and you see someone whose car won't start and, they need the plugs. I can't think of the name right now. But it's going to take an extra 15, 20 minutes, whatever to help them. Maybe not even that long. But you're like, do I help or do I keep going? It's like those sorts of things. We have to allow ourselves to be interrupted to truly be of service to other people. Not always, but a lot of the time. The more we allow ourselves to be interrupted, the more we are going to be interrupted. But I think the more we're going to love being interrupted, quite frankly. Number 2, be purposeful about finding ways to give and serve. There's a lot of tangible things that we can do for people, but there's also simply things like smiling, at someone at the gas station when you're pumping gas, or in a grocery store, or maybe while you're I don't know, dropping your child off, or you're going to wherever. There's a lot of things that we can do to be purpose or to give and serve other people. But I do think it's something that we have to be purposeful about. I know I do. because I get up in the morning and I've got all of these things I got to get done before I can even get out the door, before I can even sit down in front of my computer and get to work. And so I'm kind of like in my own little, in my own little world, like most of us are. But the thing is, if I start the day like, okay, who am I going to see? And or I challenge myself. Okay, Anna, you got errands to run today, so I challenge you to smile at people while you're in these grocery stores, while you're zooming around and really you just want to like move them all out of the way so you don't have to wait. Smile, or if you're actually going to come into contact with someone. Today on my Snapchat, I challenged people. I said, what are you going to do today? And mine was I wanted to talk to a girl at work who's really quiet and shy and just introduce myself and make her smile, which I did. Be purposeful about being a blessing, about sharing light, about loving, and it makes you feel good. Number 3, get your friends involved. This is something that I heard Joyce Meyer talk about a couple years ago, and I just wanted to wrap around it. She was talking about how, like, when you get together with your friends, what do you do? Like, do you gossip about people? Are you like, oh my gosh, so-and-so did this and this? Or are you like, okay, what can we do? Like, our friend maybe just had a baby. How can we get together and bless her? Maybe we can go clean her house. Maybe we can like bring her food. Maybe we can whatever. Get your friends involved in giving, in serving, and make it like, like a fun activity for all of you. I mean, the thing is like, we all influence everyone who is around us. So why don't we influence people for good? Like, why not get other people amped up to help and give back in a positive way versus sit around and moan and groan and complain and talk about blah, 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 blah. Like, do something and do something for someone else. Be purposeful about it. This is what I have for you this week. I hope that this message resonates with you, because giving and living a life that is really meant for others, I think is probably the most beautiful thing we possibly could do. I hope that you have an awesome Wednesday, an incredible rest of the week, and that you come back and hang out with me next Wednesday. Ciao.